It is with a heavy heart and mixed feelings that we announce today the resignation of Fresno Police Department Chief Balderrama from the city of Fresno. As you are aware, a personnel investigation was launched shortly after February 17th, after I was informed by Chief Balderrama that he was involved in an inappropriate relationship with a female. It was later reported by the media that this relationship involved the wife of a Fresno police officer. That investigation is now complete and has been reviewed by the city manager.
This morning, Chief Balderrama submitted his letter of resignation effective July 25th, which I have accepted. Deputy Chief Mindy Casto will serve as interim chief as we conduct a national search. Chief Balderrama will be available as a resource to Deputy Chief Casto during the transition over the next 30 days.
A national search will be initiated immediately with the goal of hiring a new police chief over the next 4 to 5 months. There is no severance being offered to Chief Balderrama.
Just in full transparency, because of my close working relationship with Chief Balderrama, his department, and parties involved, we outsourced the investigation to an outside entity, an outside attorney, to avoid any appearance of bias or impropriety. And so the person that we brought on was an attorney at Atkinson Andelson. His name is Andrew Aller. That's Andrewaller. He has extensive experience in conducting these types of investigations. He was a former prosecutor at the Fresno County District Attorney's Office. And before you ask, David, we don't have the final invoices in yet, but as of May 31st, they've billed us approximately $25,000. And just keep in mind that doesn't include all of my time, my staff's time, the mayor's time, and the city manager's time that has gone into this process as well.
Anytime you're doing a personnel investigation, there's a number of policy violations that you could potentially point to, but you choose the one that you believe is the most accurate compared to the findings in that case. And that's generally the finding that you bring forth. It's not something that you want to do in terms of stacking policy violations, but you do find the one that is most appropriate. And in this case, as the city manager stated, there was poor discretion on the part of Chief Balderrama in allowing himself to be involved in an inappropriate relationship with a police officer's wife that ultimately impacted the morale of the Fresno Police Department.
I think time and time again, we saw comments specifically regarding the abuse of authority allegation that that Chief Balderrama had impacted the future career path of the officer involved. And I think I saw time after time that got repeated and listed as a fact and talked about as a fact. And that was not true. Evidence presented, not true. So it's very frustrating to read over and over again and to hear people talking in the community as they listen to news reports repeat that as a statement of fact when it was not true.
Anytime you have to replace a police chief, it is a major decision. It is, and when the circumstances like we have surrounding the replacement of the police chief occur, it makes it much more difficult. There's a lot of difficult decisions to make as a mayor and as a city manager, but this ranks up at the top since I've been the mayor of this city.